I'm not strong enough for that type of lifestyle. I understand that was the nostalgia, the OG trucking. I ain't an OG trucker then. Never claimed to be. Salute to the truckers. Appreciate y'all for moving America. I know somebody gonna be like, why are you trying to make it seem like it's so hard to be local? Local is easy work because it is hard. It is hard. Congratulations, you've been local for the past 30 years. Go celebrate. This is for people who are thinking about going local or who are new to local, including myself. It's challenging. There is no bed for you to go lay in the back on and pull over and take a little nap. The schedule is very firm and consistent. The traffic patterns are very firm and consistent. Do you want to know the biggest difference between OTR and local? Take a guess. The consistency. Y'all gonna get so tired of me saying that word because it's a fact. The schedule is designed that way. Why do you think OTR lifestyle has no work life balance? You go pick up your load, you get an appointment time, you deliver it. You delivered the load, you go park, you rest, and you set yourself up for the next load. Local work, it's already lined up for you. There is no parking and going to rest. You're done with your shift, you go home, you take your 10. If you're lucky, you get more than 10 hours. Come back, do it all over again at the exact same time. There is no my appointment was 3 p.m. today, I got 11 a.m. tomorrow. No, 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 no. You need to be at work every day at 5 p.m. You're going to work your 9 to 11 hours, and then we'll see you back here again tomorrow until you have your 34. So the question is, are you strong enough to do that? Well, VNL, that doesn't seem hard. Okay, let me lay it out for you. Okay, local for dummies, because I had to have this conversation. Local for dummies. Local is long hours. We know that. Local is going to deal with a lot of city traffic, people, commotion, whatever. Depending on the work, you're going to get all of that. Local is very competitive. Hold on. Watch what I just said. Local is very competitive. Do you know how easy it is to walk into an OTR company and ask for a job and get it? They're begging people to go OTR. Why do you think they're begging people to go OTR? One, because nobody wants to do it unless you enjoy being over the road. Nobody wants to be over the road. As soon as they see OTR position, they like, bro, what the? How many weeks I gotta be out? But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. No, no. Try that in a small town. Try it in a small town where they post a job position and see how many people actually get it. Well, some people are going to argue that, oh, OTR drivers work long hours. I never said y'all didn't. The difference is OTR drivers have leeway. There's a lot more cushion for you than there is for me. Okay. The load for today is for today. There is no pushback. There is no change the appointment time. There is no, well, we'll see you, we'll get you a door in the morning. No, that messes up the entire system. Love's travel stops cannot afford to run out of product. You remember when you pulled into a Love's in the wintertime and it's super cold and all the pumps were down, they were messed up, and you pull up to the pump and say, sorry, there's no DEF, sorry for the inconvenience. Remember how irritated you were? Now that's all the negatives. That's all the negatives. I could have started this off with a positive note, but we don't care about positives only over here. We care about everything. I gotta tell you everything. I can't give a diabetic person 5 donuts and say, oh, enjoy. I have to tell you the rundown. Now, everything that I have addressed to you is real facts. Local work is hard, but it gets easier. And by easy, I mean the incentives that the job might offer to offset your mental. Okay. For example, spend more time with your family if you have a family. Have an hourly gig. Get you an hourly gig, please, for the love of God. Get an hourly job. Have your weekends off if you're able to, and clock your overtime. Trucking in general is not easy. If you're looking for the easiest thing to do, I can't answer that. But what I can answer is what you're going to run into. Most of you know I was a regional driver. I've never been over the road. I have no intentions of being over the road, but I will say I'm more locked in to myself being home every single day. Sometimes I miss, over the road. I miss my sleeper, but I don't miss the work-life balance. If you enjoy being over the road, stay. If you enjoy local work, stay. But what you don't want to do is complain and be miserable about something not being worth it because you're not strong enough for it. That goes both ways. OTR, local, whatever. Everything isn't for everybody. I'm not strong enough for OTR. That's why I don't like it. Me personally, I don't think it's worth it. But you got some people that do. I'll admit it. I'm not strong enough for that type of lifestyle. I understand that was the nostalgia, the OG trucking. I ain't an OG trucker then. Never claimed to be. Moral of the story. Local is very sweet. It is. But with every pro, there is a con, if not more. Make you a list of expectations you want out of a company. If that company checks off just about everything on that list, go for it. A lot of things in trucking is trial and error. You can ask on operators. A lot of the stuff that they do is trial and error. They figure out what works. They figure out what don't. They see the truck. They lease on to this company. They don't like it. They start their own business. They like this. They go work for a company. They don't like how they talking. You got to dibble and dabble. But I think where people go wrong at is you'll dibble and dabble, but you'll stay miserable. You won't go do nothing else. You'll sit here and say trucking sucks. I hate over the road. I hate local. I hate Dollar General. I hate this Swift job, but you won't leave. Why would we care? You're choosing to be miserable. You're choosing to stay. If you want change, you have to be change. If you want something, you have to get it. You have to go get it. You can't sit up here and cry because you don't have it. That's my message to y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next one.